Hello, my fellow Gemini. I am so glad to be here with you, doing your reading for the rest of December, and giving you a peek into 2020. I'm excited to see what's coming down the pike for me. I'm also a Cancer rising and Venus Cancer, so I'm looking forward to my Cancer reading as well. So come on and send your energy, and let's see what the universe has in store for you for the rest of December and a peek at 2020. Wow. Already. It's already. It's already good. It's already good. So you see that Queen of Swords there, all right? And I mean, it's a queen sitting in her authority. Taurus just got this card, and I feel the same thing for you. You have come into yourself. You know what you want, Gemini. You know what you want. You know what you want. You are taking no prisoners the rest of this year, and you are telling people to either shit or get off the pot, come here or leave. You are commanding the respect for who you are, and people see that. You have finally accepted your needs. You don't mind being vulnerable because the Queen of Swords is vulnerable. Anytime you reach a position of high power, you have to be vulnerable because everyone can see you, everyone hears you. You're no longer hiding, you're no longer pretending. You got here because you let down your guard, and you, in letting down your guard, you have been elevated to your true self, and you're walking in your truth. You finally are getting what you give. I just can't even say enough about it. You're finally getting what you give, and even better, you're now determining who gets what. The scales of justice are now in your hands. So things are balanced out. They're balancing out now. They're balancing out right now. Whether you have chosen to focus on that reality or not, because in order for things to balance out, you have to take a loss. You got to take a little hit. So if you've lost some friends or a lover or a job or anything like that, it was to balance you out so that you could get what you needed, really needed, right? And so this is a very good sign coming after the Queen of Swords, saying that you ask for what you want, you're going to get it. And you're going to be in a position to give it. Here is our favorite card, the Star card. It's also the Aquarius card. Um, it could be that finally your wish, the things that you've worked for. And this is also the card of freedom. You know, you're free now to live in your dream, right? To walk into 2020, getting what it is that you want, right? Could be an Aquarius, that's involved here as well. So that's beautiful, Gemini. Finally, something we can sink our teeth into, something of substance, something that finally, that's showing some balance. Sorry for the loud shuffling. I tend to shuffle pretty loud, but um, wow, I really like that. I'm claiming that. Well, I feel it. I mean, I really feel it for real. As a Gemini, Mars in Gemini as well, I feel that. Oh, oh, yeah. Yes, it's okay. That's right. It's okay. So you're moving, you're shifting your mind into this is a mind shift. And because there's water here, there's also emotions that are coming with this. Water holds the past as well, it holds things. So you're shifting from past and you're moving into your future. Here with the Seven of Swords, because it's defining a very positive card, the way that I look at it, because the Swords is a very um, mental suit. You are taking what you can take and leaving what you have to leave by any means necessary. By you getting the heck out of the past and moving forward into your future, you see they're taking some swords with them. These are the things that are benefiting them that they're going to go ahead on and take with them. These are some beliefs and some things that are benefiting you that you're taking, but you're also leaving some beliefs and things that no longer apply behind as you move forward. And people are perceiving that you think you're getting away with something. People are perceiving that you're being sneaky, that you're not being honest, but you just don't give a shit. You don't care. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm taking what I can use and I'm leaving what I don't need. Okay, here, your wish is coming true. Here's some heartbreak you're going to have to deal with so that you can actually walk into your destiny. You're going to have some feelings of regret with those Three of Cups there. But check it out. You got this Two of Cups back here, and then you have the Three of Wands, which represents your passion, represents your ability to seek new things, go on new journeys, seek new knowledge, things that you're passionate about, things that you love. For once, you know what you want and you're going after it by any means necessary with regret, heartbreak, whatever. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm breaking out. It's okay because you're going into your destiny here with the star card in 2020. You know, Gemini, we got to have something that hurts a little bit. Gemini, I believe we are like just, these cards always seem to kind of find our little readings, but we know how to process, right? Gemini, we are a mutable sign. We move through things. We bounce. We're buoyant. We bounce back. We learn mentally what works, what doesn't work. We process our emotions in a way that no one else does or can seem to do. So, hey, don't let a little heartbreak scare you, okay? And actually, these are swords too. So it's a perception. So you can change your perception. It doesn't have to be your heart is broken or that you've lost anything, right? This is definitely a blessing because whatever it is supporting your destiny. Anytime a negative card or a perceived negative card, none of them are negative to me. Anytime a perceived negative card clarifies a positive card, that negative definitely is necessary for your good. Okay? And negative is not, it's grounding. So look at negative as grounding. Sometimes if you change your perception around it, I look at things like this as grounding, realizing what's important to you, realizing the things that you need or don't need, or things that you thought that you couldn't live without, but you're not dead here. You're just acknowledging, okay? Which brings you to a solid decision. You see your hand on that? You've made a solid decision and you're moving forward. And this is some passion back here. You have some support back here. So on your, and you have support on your right. So you're good. You're good. Some news is coming to you in regards to this, and you're going to gain a spiritual friend that's going to watch over you through this whole thing. They're going to always be there in support of you. um, this person has been watching you go through what you're going through, and you can trust this person. They're loyal and they're going to be there. Your stability and growth is coming in 2020 as a result of you moving forward, and you will now be surrounded by everything that you love. All about being surrounded by everything that you love. You're moving away from the things you don't like, and with the heart card, you're walking right into everything that you love, which is now in your new destiny, and releasing things that don't serve you anymore. I think this is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Finances, right? So what's going to happen is there's going to be, this is the career card, this is the anchor card, this is something that is going to anchor your finances. As you move forward, you're going to have solid finances within your work and your career, right? So pay attention to that going forward. Look at what I said. Look at what I said. Career. Pay attention, because you're going to be getting some opportunities within your career that's going to help you move forward into your destiny. Okay? This is going to help finance some things that you've been wanting to do, that you've been putting off because you didn't have support or money. And your career and your finances are going to be on the upswing in 2020, Gemini. As usual, beware of some deception. You know, we're good at that. Um, Make sure along the way that you are aware of things, but you're not going to be paranoid. Okay. The way to overcome deception is to constantly walk in your very own truth, which is what you're doing. This sword of your truth is going to slash and cut through all deceptions. So continue to be true to yourself and use that sword to slice open anything that's coming, and then you'll be able to learn how to trust. Okay? So you're going to master deception and learn how to trust in 2020. I just think it's just beautiful, right? And walk your truth. Walk your truth. I didn't mean for this reading to be this long. Walk your truth. See your light and know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. Don't be afraid to shine your magnificent light. By breaking free and walking the true path of your heart, you step off the merry-go-round of cyclic pain and leave the one scorn behind. This is just ridiculous. Don't be surprised when others do everything and anything to discourage you, Gemini, from walking this path of the heart. In time, those who ridiculed and judged you will be inspired by your courage and ability to stand strong. They will gravitate towards you like moths to a flame with hunger to know your secret. Your light will shine so bright that it will inspire others to find the courage within them to also follow their heart and true calling. By walking your truth, Gemini, you connect to the highest power of love and enter the amazing world of manifestation. Stand strong during this testing time and stay true to your heart. You are not alone during this process of having to defend your reasons and beliefs. Synchronistic events will bring you the right people and conditions to encourage you on this chosen path. You are being guided by the Holy Spirit of love. So stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Wow. Your affirmation, Gemini, is I'm guided by the universal spirit of love and I follow my heart in all that I do. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind, Gemini. This is your season.